It just continues to get better and better. Can we make the playoffs this season? Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to Rodney Parade Newport, and if you are a first-time visitor, then why not subscribe, watch, like and comment, and help us to support research into chronic heart disease, something that we are very passionate about. When we left you last time, we had got up to 4th place, but things have gone a little bit wrong lately, and we are now in 6th place. But just a little bit of item of news. I went for a job interview at St. Johnston, and then this popped up immediately after the interview, and the last time that happened was when I got the Crystal Palace job and turned it down. But unfortunately, this time I didn't get it. And when we left you, we had just beaten Oxford by 4-1, and then it started to go a little bit wrong. We drew away at Middlesbrough 3-3, and then we had a 1-1 draw at home to Cardiff. And things had really started to go wrong. But against West Brom, second in the table, this happened, and we totally dominated the game, and Carey got us off to a flying start to put us 1-0 up. And I wasn't expecting anything out of this game, expecting to lose, in fact. So when Pye made a dreadful error and let West Brom in and Wesley equalised, I thought it was going to go downhill from here. But the boys responded absolutely magnificent, and May sent in a cross. Pye picked it up, fed it inside, and Alfie Lloyd again, he's scoring and becoming a very, very important part of this setup, and he made it 2-1. And that then was followed by Lewis collecting the ball, and nothing happened in that highlight. But West Brom came back strongly into the game before half-time, and it was a very, very tight game up till this point. But in the 70th minute, Duhaney fed inside to Lloyd. Lloyd's shot hit the post, and Carey managed to sneak it over the line to put us 3-1 up. And against West Brom, this was like a phenomenal performance against the team second in the league. And then in the 85th minute, West Brom had a red card. It didn't make any difference to me how we were playing the game at that time. But we managed, just by keeping the ball, we managed to create another opening as Lloyd fed in Carey for his hat-trick. And two boys who've been very, very good signings for us this year, Carey and Lloyd. And so a good 4-1 win against West Brom was then followed by a defeat 1-0 away at top of the league, Crystal Palace, and favourites to be promoted. So we are down now because we haven't had the best of months. We are back down to 6th place, but still in the playoffs, and we have a home game now against Bristol City. A game that they are one place above us, but I do believe that if we go at them, we can actually win this game. In terms of transfer news, we have decided to buy on loan Jamie Hamilton, and we're waiting for his decision on his contract. He's extremely interested in signing for us, and that will be a good signing for us. We are hopeful, actually, that we can sign Robert Duzak from Dinamo, and he will make up a very good back three at the moment. We will have 3 great centre backs, and we're hopeful also of signing Hayden Hackney. He's very affordable, and something that we might be doing is taking a look at signing him permanently from Burnley. Also, Logan Pye is affordable depending on the budgets that we get, and he is a good left back, and hopefully we can sign him. His average rating this season and his form has not been brilliant, but he will come good, I think, for us if we sign him for next season. And so that's some transfer stuff that we're looking at. But for now, we have to play Bristol City. And I think that Bristol City are a team that we can win against, and hopefully that will prove to be the case. The board feel that we're doing an unbelievable job here at Newport, so let's go and kick some balls and beat Bristol City. And at fullback we have Rogers in goal, and Dehaney, Hamilton, Smith comes in today to see what he can do with Lewis at wing back on the left. Beelen, Williams and Weir make up the midfield, and Carey, Abraham and McNeil will be up top. And so it's a game that I think we can win, even though they are one place above us. We are underdogs, but this is our chance. They beat us easily last time. And tell the boys, let's go out there and avenge that defeat that they imposed on us last time. And, there's a highlight from the kickoff, and that's unusual. But we do have the ball, and here's Abraham, and already we are on the front foot, and it's passed back to the goalkeeper. So, strange highlight because it really comes to nothing. But Dehaney, he finds Williams. Williams is driving down the right-hand side of the field, gets a cross in, and that's a header that's claimed by the goalkeeper. So a good start on the front foot. And VAR just having a little look at that back pass to see if it actually went over the line. But obviously it didn't, or a goal would have been awarded. And so, we are pretty much in control of the game at the moment. You can see Bristol City are one place above us. And Huddersfield are in 7th, who are 4 points behind us. And as we get into the last 10 games of the season, it would be remarkable if we could actually finish in the playoff spots. It would be a great season for this young Newport side, who are playing so well together. And here's McNeil. McNeil finds Williams, who finds Beelen. Smith, the young 19-year-old centre-back, who we wanted to have a look at, and is playing reasonably well. And Abraham finds Weir. Weir sweeps it into the box, and Carey has swept it into the top corner. And Newport are ahead. I think it's no less than we deserved. And absolutely lovely team goal. Abraham broke down the left, fed inside to Weir. Weir looked inside to Carey, and Carey just put it away. And he and Alfie Lloyd, I think, have been tremendous signings for us this season. And we can go from strength to strength, I'm sure, and make it to the playoffs this year. And so, we could be doing a little bit better, though. We are creating enough chances, we're not taking them. And so we are going to tell them, come on, you can do even better than this. And here's McNeil. McNeil, he turns, looks for Williams, Daniel Williams, who also has been a very good signing for us in the heart of midfield this year. He finds Dehaney. Dehaney's looking to get down the right, and that was a chance. And Carey, I think, hit the bar there, and that's run out of play by Weir. Newport are on the front foot. We are beating them fairly easily, but we shouldn't be complacent. I'm keeping an eye on Dehaney, who's looking a little tired. But there's a cross, and that's taken by the goalkeeper. And Bristol City have the ball. And you can see how high up the pitch we are playing, and stopping them from playing the ball out of defence. And that's part of what we need to do. As Williams picks the ball up in midfield. And Carey looks for Abraham, and Abraham has made it Newport 2, Bristol City 0, and this looks to me like game over. We have totally dominated them. We have forced them backwards, not allowed them to play in any way. Beelen, who's having a very good game. fed McNeil. McNeil saw Carey, and Carey fed Abraham, who put it into the corner very nicely. A lovely team goal, again by Newport. This young Newport team are starting to play very, very well indeed. And Bristol City have no answer to the way that we're playing. And so we're going to make a couple of changes shortly, but we'll wait for this highlight to finish. Bristol City have the ball. Again, they are trying to play it out, but we are closing them down, pressing them, and not allowing them to play this short game that they like to play. And we're not tiring as much as I thought we might be, and that's probably due to good endurance training at the beginning of the season. And there you see that's how the press works. It's a long ball, finally picked up by Beelan, and Beelan is looking over the top for Carey, but that's easily intercepted by Bristol City. But again, we are pressing them, we're in their face and stopping them playing the ball out of defence. But they continue to look to do that. They are a good side, so we have to expect that they will. And Carey has intercepted Carey. Now what can he do? He looks for Abraham, and Abraham has put it away, and that is the benefit of the pressing system. And pressing them high up the pitch. They couldn't get out. Carey stole the ball, and brilliant footballs from there, converting defence into attack within an instant, and Abraham put it away in the bottom corner. It's now Newport 3, Bristol City 0. It's a great win again for Newport, and this team just continues to defy belief. They shouldn't be this good, but they are becoming a very, very good side. And I think with a good transfer window in the summer, we can become an even better side than we are now. And we are fifth in the table. We are still in the playoff spots. The full-time score is Newport 3, Bristol City 0. Another great victory, which leaves us fifth place, just ahead of Bristol City and 4 points clear of Huddersfield. There are 10 games to go in the season, and I'm starting to feel that we could make the playoffs this year, and that'll be really awesome for Newport. The fans are obviously delighted with what's going on. They're saying an unbelievable result. And so if we look at what's coming up, we have all our games are tough. We have Stoke, Derby, Millwall, and I think what we'll do is we'll come back quickly for the QPR game, and hopefully by then we will be well established in the playoff zone, and then hopefully then we can come back when the heat is on at the end of the season for Blackpool and Bournemouth as a double header. But for now, we are happy where we are. We're in fifth, riding high as a kite. And don't forget, guys, if you are a first-time viewer, then hit that subscribe button, watch, like, and comment, and help us to support chronic heart disease research, because we feel very passionate about it, and it's very underfunded. All that remains to be said now is we will see you in the next episode.